SpaceCoastDragon here, and welcome to a special Let's Play series. I know many of y'all have been watching me are probably waiting for me to continue on with Cat's adventure doing Dawn Guard, or to finish up with Brock, and I do definitely intend to do that. But Enderal just came out, and this is one I've been waiting for. Very excited. Huge, basically brand new game using Skyrim's engine, and I'm ready to get it going. I'm just playing it with the base stuff that installs with this mod. I don't have any other mods installed with this other than what Enderal adds in. So as I do the playthrough, I might add some more in, but for now I'm just using those. We'll see how this goes. I am definitely looking forward to this. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game in Enderal. That's right, I'm exploring it. Alright. Okay, I am excited. Okay, so I guess I just get right into it, huh? Nice day in summer. Have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Okay. So, new MCM. Okay, my journal, of course. And like I said, it has Sky UI and SKICer installed and a couple of crash stoppage mods. So, like I said, those are what come with it. So basically, the basic necessities. So let's see here. Alright, so I was in this carriage. Wow. Alright, do I have a first person yet? No, of course not. I gotta probably make my character. Though which way would Daddy be? In the world map, I can view the world from aerial. Okay. So, do I not have it marked? No, I do. So which way? Just look at my compass. Alright, I probably have to go either inside or down the road. Let's go inside. Maybe Daddy's in here. Calling him Daddy is just weird. But, my fossa. Wow. Frame rate's amazing right now, too. I guess when I'm not overloaded with a million mods, right? Okay, where's Daddy? You're not Daddy. You're a horsey. Burnt out. House. Another horse. Guess I just follow the road. All roads lead to Daddy. Daddy, I'm searching for my daddy. Where are you, my daddy? My God. This is a mod. Just to reiterate that. This is not a brand new actual, like, straight up game from ground up. It's just a mod on Skyrim. And it just looks a million times better than Skyrim. I mean, yeah, vanilla Skyrim anyways. Oh my God. Wow, okay, I'll stop. Let's see. I'm guessing you're Daddy? Are you Daddy? Hello, Daddy. I have no name yet.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place, Daddy? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Sure. Well, this is weird. Because I don't even really know who I am. I know that's Daddy. I know Creator brought Nell for food, and Mommy and Sister are inside. Because nobody has names. Okay. Open the door. Mommy? Daddy wants me to speak with you, Mommy. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kids laughing in an empty house. That is the creepiest thing ever. Horror movie 101. Take wine. Sure, I'll be a wino. I have a few... Oh, nope. Daddy's Savory Meat Pies. Is that a recipe? 2 pounds of minced meat, jar of flour. Ooh, nice. I'll take that for later. This placement of stuff in the house seems very familiar. Very Eleanor touch to it. I heard she worked on this mod some. I could be wrong. Got a lot of meat. Do we really need this much meat? Yo, Daddy, how much meat do we eat? Wait, the door shut on me. What? Oh, snap. What?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Yeah, what about Mommy and Sister, dude?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them.
What?
But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Whoa. First you say they're inside, now you say I killed them? Like way back, what in the hibbity-jibbity's going on? Okay, apparently it was the I have one option. Yeah, it was the masked men, Daddy.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all.
I have...
First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
I didn't kill them, dude.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Hold up. I killed you too?
You know, sometimes I wish the
going on
Creator
here?
would have made me just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me?
What the hell?
The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me.
Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat! 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat!
Holy crap. That was one hell of an acid trip.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
Huh? What are you talking about, dude?
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
If you want to call it a dream. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe... Does it make blame myself? What makes you think that? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, what difference does it make, dude? We're in prison right now, or in a prison ship, or whatever the hell this is. So, we just gotta deal with that.
None. You're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is gonna be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Not our fault this ship is so poorly guarded. We couldn't afford the passage anyways. Me too, but we're gonna pay our debt as soon as we've earned some money. Yeah, I like that one. We're gonna pay our debts. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna get out of this mess and forget the past, cause that's in the past. Ain't nothing we can do about that. All right, we need to move forward, be like conquering heroes or whatever. you know, stuff like that.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Oh! And the character creation. Alright, nice. So we've got our races. Looks like 4 races. Okay, so I'm half something, whatever my mom was, and then probably half human for the other half. Secluded people, the inhabitants of the belt of Kile, are said to have a reclusive mind. The Chilean are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island condition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Kile, among other things. Okay, business people. A Rosalian, originating from the barren steppe-like continent Azrael, the Israelian bear the stamp of a splitted people, while the nomadic natives in the steppe maintain their pantheistic traditions. The coastal inhabitants regard those as primitive and struggle for recognition as full-fledged part of the civilized world. Half Eterna, native to the swampy continent Mayar Aranath. The destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Eterna to escape to other countries where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some revered them for it. Many Eterna earn their life traveling as minstrels. So, okay. And Kuranian, I'll go with that. Kuranians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is also known as the cradle of science, the mysticism, and the culture. While many foreign countries admire Kura for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on the religious continents like Enderal. Well, I think I'm either going to go Chilean or Israelian. I like the sound of those. I think I'm going to go... Let's go Israelian. So that'll be the race. Alright, next up we want the body. Sex is going to be male. Presets. What do we got? Anything cool? There's a couple presets. Tribal. That's probably a coastal guy, and that's probably either. Kinda, I think I'd go with that one. Skin color. Let's see. Got a lot of types to choose from. I think if we're gonna be coastal, we'll have a little bit of bronze to him. Weight. No, he's not gonna be like. Let's bring him about there. You know, he's gonna be agile, a little agile. Yeah, you know what? No, we'll make him more of a tank. Alright. His head, complex. Alright, I'm not too... Yeah, should we give him a head tattoo? Nah. Alright, we'll leave the head the same. Face is fine. Eyes are fine. The brows are fine. I think if I change anything, it might be the hair. Let's see here. Can we... Yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not a big Dreads fan, but I liked the beard bit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Might go with that one. Let's see. A lot of hair options. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go with the long hair, which was right. Beard. I'm gonna keep the beard. I like that beard. Hair color though. Let's see here. A little more. I think I like the yeah, right there. That'll do. Cool. And that's looks like everything there. Name is not gonna be me. I guess I had to get that again to get name? Oh, do I just hit done and then ask me for the name or what? Okay. There we go. Finish and name. No. Oh, finish and name my character. My bad. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I'm a hardy guy from a coastal harsh land. I shall name myself Norman. If anyone doesn't get that reference, seriously, go watch the old Mighty Max cartoon. I loved that when I was a kid. The big barbarian dude, he's like, my name is Norman. Yeah, so he's Norman. Alright.
Araziel. Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that?
Not really.
Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Aha, here we go. Man, it smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Someone's there.
Throw a hook to the face!
Oops.
Come on, dodge! You can do...
Ah, you're going down, son. Stamina is low. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh! Nice. Incapacitate the sailors. Alright.
Oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
We should turn ourselves in. Might as well turn ourselves in, man. I mean, we're stuck on this ship with their crew, so...
After we've beaten up 2 of their sailors? Oh, great idea. Really. Especially considering what they say about this captain of theirs. What do they call her? The Blood Siren? No, that won't work. Damn it.
I mean, but they'd respect it, dude.
Tie them up. Yes, that's it. We need to tie them up and gag them. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a
Fine.
little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
No, sure can't. Alright, rope. Rope. Maybe these guys got a rope on them? Be convenient, right? Tie them up that way. But they're on now. Okay. Did you find anything? That must be the wine. I don't mind if I do. Okay, obviously need a key, but they apparently don't have the key, even though they came in here. Cannon. Interact with the lantern. Nothing to... Oh. It's not going to turn back on. Figures. Buckets. Satchel. Sack. That's wheat. I'll take it. Down here. More wheat. Come on, there's going to be a rope somewhere. Empty barrels. Missed the quick loop mod. I'm going to have to see if that's compatible with this. It should be. Let's see. Oh. Hey, well, you're busy. You're not really looking, are you? You're just... Never mind, I'm taking it.
Poor lost souls.
Uh-oh.
The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant.
Uh-huh.
As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I'm sorry.
What?
What the?
What in the... Yeah.
No! What are you doing? Please! Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
This is turning into one hell of a day. A new life. Okay.
After we had left Ostin, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks.
Uh-huh.
Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship.
Hey.
Pull him up, Ruger.
Whoa.
Captain,
Dude.
they...
Lady.
Do it.
Madam Captain, whatever.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But...
I suggest we turn ourselves in.
Oh, believe me, I can.
Just throwing it out there.
No,
Oh, damn, serious. That was pretty serious.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine.
Uh-huh.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Oh, wait. So, you're not gonna kill me, but you're gonna tie me to... Okay. That's wicked.
Tell me,
What is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm evil.
It's just and there was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Okay. What? Where am I? Leave the world in between by choosing the talent meditation with P and using it with Z. Okay, so I guess... Huh. Where am I? Is it gonna... Current location. Arc Westgate. Okay, so I'm probably like just somewhere. These must be mirrored towers. So a mirrored tower, is that where my meditation will probably take me, I'm guessing? Or are these things I need to find? I guess we'll find out. It's so new life. So these are completed. So I don't have any new quests. Just got to use the talent to escape. Alright, well then I will leave the world in between and meditate on that.